Fantastic. And let me just introduce the wonderfully talented Gina Sala, who's going to be sharing some Shravanam Kirtanam with us all here to teach us more about Bhakti Yoga so that we can go deeper within ourselves. We can awaken that bhava within that is truly magical, that serves us at the best of times. That even if things are actually going a little bit haywire, we can bring ourselves back with the power of the mantra, with the power of the magic within that mantra, with the correct pronunciation. As Guruji just shared, it's the Sanskritam which enables us to really form that powerful connection, not just with ourselves, but with something much larger than life, with the creator behind all. And isn't it just beautiful? We can actually awaken those powers within us. And how do we do that? Through the power of a mantra. So to introduce Gina Sala to all of you today as well. Gina Sala has been chanting since her early childhood ashram years, living in a Hindu ashram herself. Her performance credits include Cirque du Soleil, the United Nations, festivals, and ashrams, and her repertoire spans 20 languages. That's quite an achievement in itself. Blessed with wonderful gurus throughout her life, Gina has been leading classes, workshops, and international retreats for over 25 years in sound, bhakti chants, ragas, mantras, psalms for wellness, sound tantra, and songs. Her awakening, voice, power of love sound school, and other offerings draw powerful from all of these 4 different continents, bringing people together world over. That's quite an achievement. With warmth, humor, and devotion, her passion is helping us through singing and through imagining, through creating that powerful connection within to awaken to who we really are as Jiva Atmas on Matrabhumi. A global namaste, Gina Ji. It's a real pleasure to have you joining us today and for sharing your wisdom and doing what you do best, helping us to awaken to our true selves through the power of mantras.
Thank you so much. What a delight to be here. I've been thinking about how in all of the epics there are challenges, and in the challenges when the miracles show up, when heroism and the rasas of love show up so strongly. You know, as Jeffrey was saying, I really believe in what this moment can be in our world, and I'm very excited about it. And this gathering that you've gathered us in is a perfect example of that. I'm just so grateful for every one of you beautiful beings who are here today. And as we've been discussing and listening to beautiful wisdom, maybe now we can start to let this body temple move in whatever way feels right, listening into this body, just the way we would set the temple with flowers, clear and cleanse it. Attend to the physical body temple for a moment. Let's feel our breath move in, prana shakti. I like to invite the breath also to the back body, to the lower lungs. What a gift to be incarnate right now in these bodies. Noticing as if you were in a pranayama practice, the touch of the air at the nostrils. As prana shakti is a shakti, I like to welcome it as the goddess, this breath of life. How cool it is on the inhale, how warm it is when we release to breathe with the trees and with all beings. And my friends, please join me on 3 ohms. The Omkara begins gently like a sunrise, ends like a sunset. Nada Brahma. The sound is divine. And I take this moment to just give thanks for the sound itself. The first letter of the Sanskrit alphabet is ah. It's the sound the voice can make in the body initially, ah. And let's feel this beautiful vibration in our bodies, first just on the akar, just on the sound ah now. Join me like this. Feeling the sound in the body, just like if we're with someone we love, we pay attention, we notice their face, we notice their touch if they give us a hug, or feel that Vak Shakti, the energy in the voice, the Ma Shakti of the voice. Ma. Yeah. Ma. And I'm joined with my friends Paul and Roderick here. Ma. And feeling how when we open from the makar, from M to the Ah, that we're chanting and inviting that divine Ma that we've been speaking of so primordially, as beings have done since life began as human form. Ma. Ma. With so much compassion, Ma. 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 Good. And sometimes we say, oh, I don't have a good voice, oh, my voice. But as I see it, we don't really even have a voice. The voice is Vak Shakti, the goddess, the divine energy passing through these forms. And we can just refine, just sometimes with simple tips and help, to make it ever more smooth, ever more free and effortless. So whatever is coming through your voice right now, and I do encourage you to sing out loud if at all possible, see if you can love it and welcome it the way you would welcome the goddess. It reminds me, my grandfather was from French Canada, French Canadian, and when he spoke, he used to say, it's the goddess truth. Not the proper use of language, of course. But for some reason, I hear that sweetness of remembering this power of the divine that lets us sing. And when we sang the Omkara, the Om beginning, remembering that that sound is what takes us into this presence and encompasses and is beyond past, present, future, and the eternal now. waking, dreaming, dreamless sleep, and beyond. Sound is the medium between form and formless, which I believe is why every spiritual tradition uses sound as a way to connect to our vast beingness beyond even this immanent physical form. And so with that, I want to invite you to sing with me first, as is the tradition, Sanatana Dharma, to invoke Ganesh. Ganesh, the tongue is retroflex on the N, na, is curled back like Ganesha's trunk. And this is a shloka that celebrates the qualities of Ganesh. And my path, one of my Gurujis in Sanskrit, has always been to also recognize that within, and I know Jeffrey teaches us so beautifully. Jeffrey G. So let's sing just call and response after me. And if you don't quite know the words, don't worry, do your best. Like in Bhagavad Gita, offering water, offering your best, and it's welcome. So we start Shri, honorific, and also welcoming the energy of the divine feminine. Vakra, curved, tunda, like a trunk. Vakratunda, Maha, like we've just spoken of, Maha, great, like Mahatma Gandhi or Taj Mahal. Kaya, body. And of course we're describing the energy of Ganesh, the aspect, the divine, that welcomes us into new beginnings, like this moment in time, so the mind's not racing to past or future. But it also, we can think of it, for me, I think of it internally as well, and think of how can my spine be like Ganesha's trunk, very strong, could uproot a tree, and flexible and gentle, could caress or lift a peanut. Shri Vakratunda Mahakaya, big, great body. Shri Vakratunda Mahakaya, bright as a million suns. Surya Koti Samaprabha, Surya Koti Samaprabha. Bha, like Bharat, imagining that effulgent light, placing our mind upon it, that sun that shines on everyone in this planet, all beings. And then we realize there is possibility of discord and difficulty, but we're invoking beyond obstacles this grace. Nirvignam kurume deva, deva shining divine. Nirvignam kurume deva, sarva, all, karyeshu, all our actions, like the word karma that many are familiar with, sarvada, always. May we experience this divine that brings us to now, that removes all obstacles, obstacles in consciousness, always. And what I love about that too is a boulder may fall in the river, but the river doesn't rail at the river, at the boulder I mean. It goes around, it might make a new path, it might wear down the boulder. This consciousness. Sarva karyeshu sarvada, sarva karyeshu sarvada. Good. And the sha and shu is in your back teeth, like in the back of the mouth, like Krishna, Vishnu, Lakshmi. And let's sing now for freedom from obstacles for each other. and for all beings. Sarvakaryeshu. 2 more times together. Sarvakaryeshu sarvada. Sarvakaryeshu sarvada. Beautiful. And noticing if we feel any different than when we started even. Thanks and praise for the Vak Shakti, for our voices, for the Sangha. And let's sing a little bit, this time Kirtan style, in gratitude for that which illuminates our consciousness in the form of Guru. All of our teachers and the inner Guru. Guru Deva Jai Guru Dev. Everybody can sing here. Guru Deva Jai Guru Dev. Nice. Guru Deva Jai Guru Dev. Guru Deva Jai Guru Dev. And maybe in your heart or in your lips, whisper, say, speak the names of any teachers who helped illuminate your consciousness, those you've met or read. Sanyalji, Shastraji, Tafriji. And we'll sing like we're offering flower petals with devotion, bhakti. Guru Deva Jai Guru Dev. 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 Guru Dev, Guru Dev, Guru Dev, Guru Dev, Guru Deva. Guru Dev, Guru Dev, Guru Dev, Guru Dev, Guru Deva. Om Guru Devaya Namaha. 2 more times for all the teachers through all the lifetimes. Guru Dev, Guru Dev, Guru Dev, Guru Dev, Guru Deva. Guru Dev, Guru Dev, Guru Dev, Guru Dev, Guru Deva. Let's breathe that in. Feel ourselves in a shower of grace and wisdom. Grateful for all the wisdom, all the illuminating presence and the inner Guru within. And this includes great books, including Bhagavad Gita Comes Alive that we've spoken of. And what in this moment would your inner Guru want you to remember? Listening is part of singing and chanting. What is the source of light and what is the source of love? What does the divine within want you to remember now? Beautiful. And keeping that channel open to hear and be guided, one of the reasons I love chanting is because it helps us to soften and slow down the mind that wants to race hither and thither. Durangamang jyoti chan jyoti tanme manaha shivasankalpa mastu. Helps us come to now where we can hear our guidance, and that's one way to make peace. That's one way to make peace, is to be guided from our source, each one of us, for what we're here to do, how we're here to show up. I want to just share briefly, because we've been speaking this moment of Bhumi Devi, the Mother Earth, with so much love for this Mother Earth. May we love her more and more and more and more, and still yet more. May our actions be wisely guided. A Gayatri mantra for Mother Earth, and then a short closing chant for Krishna. So for now, please just imagine the way that you love the earth, or maybe a specific place on the earth. And as I chant this, you could just sing Ma in an ocean of Ma's, letting the voice be simple and straight and clear. A steady voice steadies the mind. Ma, as you focus on how you love the earth, sending love to the earth, our shared Mother Earth. Ma, breathing as you need. Vasundharai vidmahe bhutadatraya dhimahi tanno devi prachodayat. If you like, you can place your hands out towards the earth in blessing. Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Ma. I'll sing it 2 more times. Every one of us can send blessings. Ma Vasundaraya vidmahe bhutadatraya dhimahi tanno bhumihi prachodayat. Vasundaraya vidmahe bhutadatraya dhimahi tanno devi prachodayat. And feeling our bodies held by this beautiful Mother Earth, the way that we can come together in peace, just like here today. How loved you are, how you belong. How loved you are and how much you belong. Thank you. And for those of you whom I can see, just raise your hand if you feel any different than when we started. Yeah, good.
Mesmerizing.
Thank you.
Absolutely mesmerizing. It was so serene. It was so calm. Really divine and wonderful. In fact, it just made my brain waves change from one state to another, and I really feel really peaceful with the words. Um, I think the energies that are around us can not just be taken through the words, but it's beyond those words. It's beyond the sound that is just not audible as well. And I think that's what you spread, Gina. This is really remarkable. It's so lovely. I'd like to
Amrita,
thank Riddhi for bringing up.
Amrita,
Yes, we have a comments from Neil
Am-
Kumar. Yes.
Amrita, Gina was so good. We have got comment from the people who are actually on our social media. I think we can go
Mm,
on and on and on and just keep on listening to her calm energy. It wasn't just,
true.
it was just amazing the way she came in through with the scale, the energy. It was so beautiful. And when really suggested, then look, Gina could be available and she's in USA and she's part of this stuff. And we said, yes, let's just bring her in. So really, what a good choice that so many people on social media love it. And in fact, Prashant has been here as well and he raised his hand. He enjoyed himself as well. Prashant, we haven't skipped you. We are still in our mind. We were just drowned with Gina's energy. So we want to talk to you as well. Prashant, if you can just unmute yourself and even tell us how you felt. So Riddhi, it's a wonderful choice. And Gina, we are very proud of you. Never stop it. I think you should create an app where people can just slip to it and go to sleep at night.
Thank you so much. And of course, sometimes we do much more rigorous, excited chanting, but it just felt nice to be restful in these times. If people want to chant with me, they're welcome to join me Mondays or on retreat. They can find me on my website. And I'm so grateful to be with you all. Thank you.
Gina, you can do something. Gina, while you are
Yes.
here, you can do something, maybe just a minute or two chanting. We got a very special guest here who are our part of Healing Our Earth. It's their 50th wedding anniversary today. So it would be nice to maybe wish them and maybe have a little chant from you. I'm just going to add them on the screen here. And we would like to wish them as well. And I'm just going to share the screen. So maybe you can wish them as well.
Oh, well, happy 50th wedding anniversary. Vinod and Manju, beautiful. I'll just sing a couple of lines because we can all join in this so simply that we can send blessings and love and gratitude for their love in the world. Your love blesses the word. Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Radhe Radhe, Radhe Shama, Radhe Shama, Shama Shama, Radhe again. Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Radhe Radhe, Radhe Shama, Radhe Shama, Shama Shama, Radhe Radhe. I don't want to take too much time, but let's let that ring in our hearts with just love and gratitude. Thank you for sharing love and for sharing this way of being that any love blesses the world. Any love blesses the world.
And
So
Gina,
congratulations.
your love spreads the world across. We still don't want you to go. If you are available, stay there for a moment. We want to chat to Prashant for a few minutes. We bring you back in because there is also one of our contributor at Healing Our Earth whose birthday it is today, Tarla Mashru. She might be listening and she will be coming in as well. And this special couple with the 50th wedding anniversary. Well, what a long milestone, golden wedding anniversary. We'll take a comment from them a bit later. Really, let's introduce Prashant because Prashant is also a very special soul. Again, I think he's in USA. Tell us more about that. And Gina, don't run away. Yes, sip some water, take some more energy because we love what you did. Over to you, Riddhi.
Thank you so much. What a blessing.
And before we go on, I just want to say a thank you to Gina as well. Please do stick around. We will be coming back to you. But just the energy that you create through these mantras, this powerful vibration, even though it's on a Zoom screen, even though we're going digitally, there's still the vibrations that each and every one of us can feel deep within. And for that, we are truly grateful for your Ma Saraswati that resides in your throat and that you share so beautifully and so elegantly from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Stick around, we will be back.
Thank you. What an inspiring session. I'm so moved to very unexpectedly be part of this and then welcomed back again. And every one of you has touched my heart and helped illuminate my mind. And may it be so for all beings. I've been thinking what I love about singing and chanting mantra. Of course, you can do it Vedic style or Vaikarivach or various ways, Umpadn Shuvak. But I like that it somehow integrates the wisdom that we are taking in for me. So for example, we've talked, of course, of Chitta Vritti Nirodhaha, and that ability to calm the vrittis of the mind. When we sing, when I started earlier today, we sang very steady. To let the voice and breath become steady steadies the mind. And I love all kinds of singing from all around the world, but it's different than Western vibrato, this kind of thing, right? So I just thought I'll continue with this sattvic style of singing, and then we can move into some sankirtan. And of course, with just great pranams to everyone who's shared today. In these times, I'm aware that even in nature, biological nature, in the environment, in times of stress, evolution occurs. Evolution occurs through stressors, through challenges. So any challenges that our beautiful Mother Earth, that our Earth is experiencing or that we do, can open us to greater grace, love, and awakening to who we really are as Jivatmas and to divine love. So I'll start with this shloka, giving thanks for the miraculous power of the divine. Mukham karoti vachalam Pangum langhayate girim Yat kripatamaham vande Paramanandamadavam. And we're saying, oh, sweet Lord, divine, you make the mute to speak. And also, because my passion is helping people feel the power and pleasure of their voices, this reminds us that however you feel your voice, the divine, even Ma Shakti, Vak Shakti, is that power. So thank you. You make the mute to extol. You make the lame to be able to cross over even the mountains, the crippled. And by your grace, you bring this bliss. The best thing we can do is take all that we've been given of our divine gifts and use them in service for one another. And then it's the divine grace itself, of course. I'll sing one more time. Join if you know this one, or just sing Om or Ah and feel your voice if you like. Starting with the Omkar. Om. Divine, I surrender all limiting beliefs. I know you are the one who creates miracles. Mukham karoti vachalam Pangum langhayate girim Yat kripatamaham vande Paramananda Madhavam Madhavam. And I want to ask inside, in this moment, listen inside as I chant it one more time. Is there some limitation that you can surrender to the divine, capital S self, to the divine, Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Brahma. Is there something you can surrender that you can allow yourself the joy and fulfillment to be ever more sharing the divine gifts that you have in this world by the power of the miraculous divine? What is it that I can release in limiting beliefs to more fully be willing to share or to show up free of the past, free of limiting beliefs? Mukam karoti vachalam. You make the mute to speak and share. Pangum langayate girim. Even the crippled to cross mountains. Yat kripa tamaham vande. Paramananda madhavam, madhavam, madhavam. By your grace, therefore, we sing your praises. We open into this, O great giver of bliss. And before our final Sankirtanam, I just want to share a chant in English that comes to me in this time as we've been focusing on Karma Yoga and Tyagi, to allow ourselves to release what doesn't serve and to have the actions that do serve. On this day, divine gave you life. May you use it to serve her. May you use it to serve her. Let's sing that together, reminding ourselves. On this day, divine gave you life. May you use it to serve her. Our loving prayers surround you now and remind you. May you always remember, leaning into all those who've prayed and gone before. Our loving prayers surround you now. May you always remember. And then you can sing any name of the divine that opens your heart. I'm going to say Radhe Shyam. Radhe Shyam. Bolo, sing. Radhe Shyam. Radhe Shyam. Yes. Radhe Shyam. Radhe Shyam ki jai. Radhe Shyam ki jai. Let's sing that one more time. Let's remind ourselves and each other why we're here and what we can share. On this day, divine gave you life. May we use it to serve him and her. On this day, divine gave us life. May we use it to serve her and him. Our loving prayers going out. Our loving prayers surround you all. May you always remember our loving prayers. Our loving prayers surround you all. May we always remember Radhe Shyam. Radhe Shyam. jam kije Radhe Sham. And Jesus, Allah Buddha, Radhe Sham, Divine Ma, all the divine names, Radhe Sham. And in your heart, if it feels right and you're willing to surrender limiting beliefs and to allow divine to bring its grace to do the things you thought you couldn't do in service of this world, say Jai, Jai. And so one more in gratitude. Bhagavan, we've talked about the name, Jeffrey G shared, and others. Just sing after me if you like the names of divine qualities. What we focus on, we invoke from formless into voke, into form through the voice. And then the Maha Mantra. Hey Bhagavan Krishna, Hey Bhagavan Krishna, Hey Madhava Krishna, Hey Madhava Krishna, Hey Achyuta Krishna, Hey Achyuta Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Oh, sweet divine of all those qualities, oh sweet, oh unfailing, eternal, we focus on you, we praise the name. And as we do so, we open into the power of divine. Hey Bhagavan Krishna, Hey Madhava Krishna, Hey Achyuta Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Bhagavan, Hey Bhagavan Krishna, Hey Madhava Krishna, Hey Achyuta Krishna, Krishna Krishna. One more. Hey Bhagavan Krishna, Hey Madhava Krishna, Hey Achyuta Krishna, Krishna Krishna. And the devoted heart, oh Ma Radha. Radhe Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe Radhe, Radhe Krishna. Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe Radhe, Radhe Krishna. One more. Radhe Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe Radhe, Radhe Krishna. Union of lover and beloved. And let's just chant a little bit of Maha Mantra in these moments together, remembering not only are we beloved, not only do we love the sweet divine and we open to it through the chants, but we are so beloved. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Ramana. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Let's sing all together, my friends. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. And I'm remembering the story when a hard rain was going to fall, you could say, due to all the actions and the karmas. The people cried out to divine, didn't they? And what did this sweet one do? He lifted Govardhan, he lifted the mountain on his finger, and the people could come together under the shield of this divine. This is the divine not out there, also here imminently, and unite and praise and feel the protection and the safety and the unity in this one. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. One more time. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Let's breathe together the way we share these molecules. And let ring through and integrate any wisdom, any inspiration we've gained from our time together. May it illuminate every cell of our body, every level of consciousness, and then illuminate our thoughts, our actions, and our hearts. For the highest good of all. So many people are now and have been and will chant for the good of all, shifting vibrations for the highest awakening of our planet. Thank you, thank you, thank you all. Let's close with this chant. I remember that we are all one family. Samastaha, Samastaha, Sukhino, Sukhino, Bhavantu, Bhavantu, Lokaha, Lokaha, Samastaha. In all realms, may there be sukh, may there be that happiness beyond circumstance, and may that lead to wondrous circumstances for everyone here and for all beings of the universe, including the other than human, the animals, the plants, all the elements, the bhutas, the earth, the water, the fire, the air, the akash, the spaciousness, all beings. Loka, Loka, Samastaha, Samastaha, Sukhino, Bhavantu, Lokaha, Lokaha, Samastaha. Sukhino And then while we're at it, thanks and praise to Divine Ma, to Bhumi Devi also, to the Divine Mother in all her forms, and for that power that lets us sing, Vak Shakti, Icha Shakti, that lets us decide, Vivek, for all the things we've talked about. Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma, or Sanskrit, Jaya Ma, Jaya Ma, Jaya Ma, Jai Ma. Let's send all our love, Jai Ma, to the whole world and everything on it, Jai Ma. Thank you for holding us, Jaya Ma. Oh, thanks and praise, Jaya Ma.